Where did it go? Where is it? No. 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 Ahoy, salty dogs! Welcome back to StarMade on the Star Squadron server. It's been a couple of days since I was able to make a Star Squadron video. It's been about a week, actually, a little bit more than a week, maybe even. And I'm sorry for that. I wish I had more time to do videos lately, but I've been busy. You know how life gets sometimes. We did get to do a stream last week, which was awesome, on Friday. So if you missed that, I did a 3-hour live stream in StarMade where we built part of a freighter kind of spaceship. And we're going to do that again this Friday. We're going to work on that some more. I really had a lot of fun streaming with you guys. And thank you everybody who stopped by during the stream. And thanks to everybody who just watched the video after it was over. I appreciate all the love and support that I got on both of those occasions. So we're here in the Hub Pub doing a little bit of work, cleaning up a couple of things. I added in this medical center. What do you think? A lot of people said medical bay would be a good idea to have, and I agree. You know, especially in a neutral area, you want somewhere safe that people can come and feel like they're safe and that they can get the medical attention that they need. These corner bits, like this one, and what did I call this place? Scarlet's Letter, where Scarlet's Letter is, and this place, and this one. Those are tiny. It's hard to fit something worthwhile in there. But I feel like we did pretty well with this. Like, it's kind of sparse and kind of undecorated. Like, it's just a couple of beds and some things. But I think it worked out, actually. I think it looks fine. And we got some stuff that we desperately needed in the station. I also started some work over in this area. I had a cool idea for what this is going to be, and that's what we're going to work on today in today's episode. So we're gonna add in some things into this, and hopefully we can make it like a. I was gonna make it a motorcycle shop. So we're gonna sell motorcycles or like a mechanic kind of thing, so we can do repairs and stuff like that. I think that would be cool. I think that would be a really cool thing to have in here. You know, it kind of suits with the above the law pirate kind of outlaw feel that I've got going on with all my stuff. And then so as a secondary project, because you know I like to tackle two things in each video. I started putting grass up here, and I put in a little path made out of sand. I think it looks all right. That's kind of a Minecraft trick. But I put this little ring of sand around, so that's going to be a path. Whoops. I figured we would work on this a little bit, maybe throw down some grass and some trees. I don't know if I'm digging the park idea up here, though. We'll have to put it in and see. It may turn into something else. But let's go ahead. Oh, you know what? I wanted to do one other thing, actually, before we do that. In the last episode of StarMade that came out on my channel, last real StarMade episode, we built the forklift. That's what it was called. And I never showed you guys the finished product of it. So I actually did finish the skin of the forklift, and it's right at the start of my live stream video. But dude, that thing is 3 hours long. That's probably that's a lot to ask that you go watch that video. So I am not too worried about that. But I definitely could see the utility of having one on the server. So let's try and spawn one in. We're going to go to catalog. Now we're going to have to upload blueprint to multiplayer server. And let's see if we can find it. It's going to be in my junk thing. I called it the lockpick class. So all of the ships in this fleet have some sort of like thief themed name. Let's see, do I have my shop? I don't have my shop module on me, so we're gonna have to fly over to a spaceship. To a shop. But yeah, all of the ships on that I have in this fleet have like a thieving, like the names of the classes of the ships are all have something to do with some sort of stealing or thieving or something like that. And so this one I feel like is less of a ship on its own right, although I guess it technically is less of a ship on its own right and more of a tool that a thief would use. So we're calling it the lockpick class. I think it suits. This thing that we're in right now, this is my scooter. Basically, I just use it to fly from the hub pub to the shop that's right here at 222. And I'm gonna crash into it because I can't pilot. Oh, I missed. I can't even crash right. Come on, Lenscap. This is super simple. I'll show it to you as soon as we get stopped. This shuttle scooter thing, though, is just one power, 2 thrusters, and an overdrive module. So super duper easy. I'm not sure why I hopped out of it. Okay, so let's go ahead and buy that blueprint. Did I buy it? Was I able to buy it? I was able to buy it. Okay. So now we can go back to the hub pub, which is directly up of us. Up of us? It's directly above us. And this way it'll put me in range of my cargo. And then we can try and build the blueprint. We gotta do some weird things with storage and stuff so that we can get the blueprint in the same inventory as my cargo. That's what I'm looking for. The words I'm looking for. Okay, I think my cargo one, it's in one of these pods. I think it's this pod. I think it's the pod that's all damaged. Pretty sure that's the right pod. Let's float over to it real quick, and we can just throw the blueprint into that, and then switch over to personal cargo, and then we'll pull it back out. It's kind of convoluted the way we're gonna have to do this, but okay. Now we can switch to cargo. Now we can find the blueprint. It's not blueprint, it's just blueprint. Blue, come on. There it is. Okay, so now I don't know if I have all the materials for this at all. What are we missing? Yeah, we're missing some stuff. So, okay, I'm gonna have to collect these things. You know what? Let me do that quickly. Let me collect these. I really want to get this spawned in so I can show it to you guys. And 4 pipes. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's all I needed was 4. Let's check the blueprint before we pick up this. Factory. Add all, yes. Yes, that's all I needed. Okay, so let's grab this factory and then head out somewhere convenient that we can spawn this in. This looks close enough. Okay, so I'm okay with... Oh, I didn't think of a name for it. I'm just going to call it Lockpick Class for now, and we can change it later. I'm okay with the look of it. It's, where did it go? Where is it? No. 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 There. There. There it is. Gosh, I couldn't find it. I'm okay with the look of it. Could it be better? Maybe. Is it the best we've got? Yes. As I said in the live stream, I kind of criticized it a little bit. There are a couple exposed buttons and whatnot that I wish I could cover up, but there's not really a way to cover them. If you look on either side of the engine pod, there are 2, 4, 6 buttons on both sides. I can't cover those up. They actually have a block on the outside of them, but it's one of the pickup rails, so it's invisible. You can't see it. But this is what we came up with. I think it looks pretty good. I'm happy with it. I really like the way the scaffolding really ties everything together on the grabber arms, and it fits inside the space of a cargo pod. It looks a lot bigger, doesn't it? It looks much bigger than the cargo pods, but it's not. It's the same size. So let's go ahead and fly over to where the cargo pods actually are. And here, let's do this. These should be toggle arms, yes. And now I don't have pickup points on the station itself, so I don't know if I'll actually be able to grab one of these with it being docked, but we can always try. I think we may have to undock it from the station first. But I think it's worth trying. So let's try and grab one. Yeah, we're gonna have to undock it from the station first. Okay, so we'll deal with that later. But yeah, it's the same size, it's the same dimensions as the cargo pods. So we'll be able to hold it in the same place. We can hold one of the cargo pods, which I really like. Of course, with the arms retracted like that, it won't work with the arms extended. But that means we can dock one to any station that we have. We can dock this one to... we'll probably dock this one to the hub pub somewhere, probably right about where it's parked. I just pointed with my finger at the screen. But we'll probably dock it, you know, here, and so we can have one here, and then we'll keep one. We can keep one in our freighter ship once we finish that. That's what I'm currently building in the live stream. So we will be doing another live stream, or I will be doing another live stream on Friday. This Friday, I'm going to be doing it at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time if you're in the United States. That is 3 p.m. in London. So if you're in Europe, then that'll give you a time that you can kind of base your time zone off of. But yeah, a lot of people were really grateful that I did a live stream that was Europe friendly, and a lot of my viewers are in Europe, so I definitely don't mind helping that out. So that's going to be Friday morning. We're going to do that. Wow, so I ran out of time really quick with that first bit, so I wanted to go ahead and accomplish something. So I went ahead and did this. I built the little motorcycle shop area. Went ahead and put that in. Let's, if you guys might be familiar with this, if you've been following my series for a while, these little motorcycle things I made in the first season of the Star Squadron server. This was how I got around before we switched, before we redid the server. So it's cool, pretty cool. Whoa, I fell into the void. Oh no, let's leave gravity so this doesn't happen again. My only complaint is that this stupid thruster plume, man, look at it. It covers, you get to see right through it. It's awful. It hides the details behind it. So I might have to put a slab on the back of that or something. In fact, that's a great idea. Let's do that. We'll just do gray. And I think this will work. Whoops. If I can find... There. Now, we may have to replace this thruster. Otherwise, it doesn't undo like the plume. So, yeah, there we go. Okay, that works. That's all I wanted. Was to hide the thruster plume, so that works fine. So yeah, I kind of it's supposed to feel like it's kind of full of junk and there's stuff scattered about and tools everywhere, which it's hard to do tools laying around, so I just did crates laying around. Yeah, it kind of worked. I feel like I accomplished it better in the back of the Starbucks though, but I didn't want to use the same kind of thing. But I might add, like, let's see. That decorative fan, I feel like, is a nice touch, just sitting on the desk there. So let's put one of those in. Over here, we could put it there, maybe. Let's put it, instead of that, let's put it there. Now this, we're going to have to take out, like, let's take out 15K lava. Still too many. Take out another 10. Does that do it? 10,000. Now I should be able to put this. Yeah, that does it. Okay. How's that look? Yeah, I mean, it's okay. Maybe we can put something else on the bench. Or something, really clutter it up. Can we put one sideways? Like that? Yeah, I wish it rested a little better. Maybe we could use the pipes, the actual pipes. I don't have any on me, but that could work. Yeah, okay. Then a diagnostics console in the corner. That could work too. So there's a couple more details I can add, but I like it. That's the general idea of the thing. My biggest concern was the view from over here as you walk in. It needs to be, you know, like a kind of a neat view. So I think that accomplishes that. Once we get something in that space, it'll work out a lot better. I'm still kind of torn on the park idea up here. Like, it's okay. Like, it's a cool idea, and I think it definitely would work okay. We probably could pull it off. But think pirate, think outlaw, think kind of yeah, like kind of scummy, kind of outlaw feeling. Like, I don't think a park really fits with the theme of the station, so I'm not sure we're gonna do that. I did have a comment that suggested we put a hidden weapons depot instead of it being like one of the shops. Maybe we put like an underground weapons depot, and I like that. I think that's a great idea. I think we'll do that. I've got some free space for sure, like under the hallways here, so we'll probably put it under here instead of just loading it with systems. We can put like a robot that sells weapons or something in. I think that would be a cool idea. A couple of changes. I put some factories in here. I figured factories are a decent thing to have. A little bit, I altered the decoration slightly. It's not really that crazy. I added the consoles, a console there, like a diagnostics console. I tried it in a couple different places, but I didn't really like it anywhere. That seemed to be the best spot for it, but I'm still not feeling it really. I don't know. Maybe it'll work better in astronaut mode, but I'm cooking up a few more. Oh, I meant to make pipes. Whoops. So let's switch this out for pipes. Good thing I didn't make too many. Let's grab 100, and this will make us 10 pipes. So we can make a couple of pipes. I tried the pipes in places like here. Let me hop back in the build block. I tried the pipes in a couple of places like here, but they blend in with the floor too much, so it just doesn't work. Like, I could change the floor maybe and get more out of these pipes. Well, I don't know. I mean, maybe that's okay. It just really blends in with the floor, and it just doesn't... I want it to be a bright color, like white or something. That would pull your eye a lot more effectively. But whatever, that's going to make us a handful of pipes. I figured we'd try the pipes on the motorcycle thing because, yeah, we didn't have the pipes when I designed this. So we didn't have the slabs, actually, even when I designed this. But I figured we'd try the pipes and see if that works any better than the paint cans. I don't know. I think I like the paint cans more, honestly. They feel more like exhaust tubes than the pipes do. The pipes might work here. I feel like something gets lost. I feel like the pipes don't... I feel like they're just not... I don't know. Like, the paint cans just feel like have more detail to them than the pipes do. I think the paint cans just work better for pipes than even the pipes. And it's really sad, actually, because it's, you know, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I tried to replace these with the pipes as well, and I didn't like it. I'm trying really hard to use these pipes for anything, and I just can't find really a use for them. The only place I've ever been able to use them was the front of the cargo loader has some pipes. But I just can't really find a way to work them in anywhere. I don't know. I'm still messing with them. I mean, they're still new, so we'll find something eventually. So one final thing here that I want to try on this. I was thinking... So I changed the lighting a little bit, and I think it worked out. So I'm actually going to remove these lights. I'm going to put those elsewhere. I'm thinking they'll go... Let's turn this to different. Let's put them here, and where is it? 2? There. And so that way the bike is kind of backlit. I think that looks cool. I think that that suits our build better. Okay, but one final thing I wanted to try, though, was these force fields. I was thinking we might see how it looks. I like that I built this awesome, interesting-looking room, and now I'm blocking it off. But it is what it is. I wanted to check this out, though, and see if it looked good. It does, actually. It looks pretty good. The blue force fields are decent, and of course I can still open it and go in there if I choose. Oh, the bike as well. I replaced it with red. The gray that was there, I replaced it with red just to give it a little bit of color. I don't know. It might end up gray actually, but a little bit of contrast never hurt anybody. So, okay. So there's the blue force fields. Yeah, I like that. Okay. I also wanted to try the red force fields though and see if they look any better. See how those look. They definitely appear more like menacing. Oh, and look, they light up the pathway in front. That's kind of neat. Okay, but the view from here, this is the important bit. Yeah, and that... Oh, I like the way it's a little bit animated. Tough call. Red or blue? I'll let you guys decide. What do you think? Do you like the red force field? Do you like the blue force field? Or do you like no force field? That's gonna be the question. Let's do this. Let's do half red, half-ish red, and half-ish blue. Because there's like a line in the middle. And, oh man, I don't know. That's a tough call. I like the red one a lot. I like the blue one a lot. Let me know in the comments. Do you like the red one or the blue one? But anyway, that's going to be all the time I have for this episode. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit that like button. And I feel like at the end of the episode, it's not so bad to ask. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Stay tuned.